Hi, and welcome to their Chit Chats. What better way to introduce myself than to ask somebody else to introduce me to you all? I mean, to those who don't really know me or to those who wanted to have a different perspective of me. So today, my special guest is none other than my brother. Hi Noy, welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel.
Okay, so this morning we are just going to answer a few questions. So I will be asking the questions. So the questions are very simple because the questions are about us. So I will answer for you and then you will answer for me. Okay, let's start. First question. So what do you do? Let me answer first. To those who don't know, I am a teacher. I teach English. And you, what do you do?
I am the brother of Kristen.
Tanong ba? What do you do?
I am her brother.
Serious
Right
ba?
now, right now I am working in Bangkok.
As a what? You're working as what?
I am working as a church pastor.
Okay.
I am working as a church pastor in Bangkok, Thailand. And then I am working as a church pastor in Bangkok International Church.
Okay, so my brother is a pastor. Okay, second question. This is fun. What are our similarities? Okay, I'll start first. We both love to travel. We love taking trips.
I like to eat. I don't know if you like to eat.
Oh yeah, I like to eat too.
We both love pizza.
Yes, we love pizza.
And pasta.
And we love dogs.
Yes,
We
and
love
dogs. Yeah. And we both have very thick eyebrows.
Not anymore. Next question. What are our differences? So, for me, I think you are more adventurous when it comes to taste. I mean, food. You are more adventurous when it comes to the food that you like to eat. And at the same time...
And you are more picky.
Yes, I'm
when it
picky.
comes to the food.
Because I'm an artist.
You're
because you
very
eat everything. Yeah, because you eat everything, you're more adventurous. And aside from that, I think you are spontaneous when it comes to trips. So I want trips to be planned.
According to your plan.
Yeah, of course. So that there will be less problems, diba?
The best adventures are the ones that are unplanned.
Well, I also do unplanned adventures, but you are more adventurous. I like to be calculating. I'm a planner.
I'm also calculating, but it's more fun when there's no plan. I'm calculating. I always make sure that it's always safe to go out, but of course, you don't need to have a plan, to go for an adventure. It's always, that's why it's called an adventure.
Because I think you are more spontaneous, but I'm also trying.
I am more quiet, and you are not.
Yeah, I am more talkative. Between the two of us, I am more talkative. I'm noisier.
Yeah, and I'm more shy.
No, you're not. Shy man. He's not shy. He's never shy. He's not a shy person. Okay. Oh yeah, and speaking of that, speaking of differences, you are more outgoing than I am. He's the type of person that he gets along with other people fast, and I'm not like that. We'll go inside a room. I'll just stick to one person. I mean, whoever is seated beside me, that will be my friend. But then he will be talking to everybody else. So when he leaves the room, he knows everyone. And I'm like, I would only know one person. So he's more outgoing. But doesn't mean to say I'm not friendly.
That's part of life. It's nice to know people.
Yeah, of course. But what I'm trying to say is that you're more outgoing. I am more reserved when it comes to that. I'm only very noisy when I am within my circle, when I'm with my clique. But you're like, yeah, you get along. You're not very noisy, but you get along with everyone. Okay, next question, Nai. What is your favorite memory of me growing up? I'll start first. No, I'll start. I'm not sure if you remember this. Okay, so this is the story. This is my favorite memory of him. I don't know if he remembers this. after we fought, we started panicking because our parents were scheduled to come home from work. So so I was inside the room. I was just sitting there. I was sulking, and then he was moving around. He was going around. He was opening cabinets, asking, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm trying to find something." And then he finally found a shoebox cover, and I said, "What will you do with that?" He said, "I'm going to put this under my shorts." So he flattened the shoebox cover, and then he inserted it between his brief and his shorts, and then he was waiting as he was sitting on the bed. He was waiting and he was laughing.
That's being smart.
Yeah, that was being smart. And then I said I wanted to do that too, but he said, "No, that's my idea. Do something else." But I didn't have time, so the parents arrived. We got in trouble, and then they proceeded to get Papa's belt, and Mama said, "Okay, on the bed." I went first, and so anyway, I was crying after being spanked. And then Nonoy, when it was his turn, he went on the bed willingly. He was so excited to be spanked, and I was so annoyed. I was so mad at him because I was sitting crying, and he was so excited. It's like, "Ma, come on, spank me." And then when Mama hit his bottom, he was laughing at me. He was making faces at me. And then Mama realized that he had something there. So Mama took the cover and then spanked him, and then he started crying. And when I saw him crying, I started laughing. I felt so relieved. I was so happy. That was my favorite memory of you.
It worked, but
Yeah.
I think I should have gotten something like a piece of foam, maybe.
Yeah, you were smart, but I think Mama was smarter. She found out. Okay, your turn. What's your favorite memory of
Okay,
me?
my not I would say favorite, but unforgettable memory of you is, of course, when we always fight when we were younger, because we don't have anyone to play with, so
Yeah.
we always fight.
And by the way, our
That's
fights,
how we play.
are very physical. He would hit me. Like he really hit me. He would punch me, and I'm not the type of person who would just go in the corner and cry. I would also punch him back.
Yeah, so you were like my younger brother.
But with long hair and sister.
But I think my unforgettable one is, I think we fought before in the house that we rented, and then you grab a knife and then you chase me around the table.
I did. I forgot that.
So I was actually running for my life because you were going to stop me.
Serious? I don't remember that. Serious, na?
Yeah, you were so angry that you grabbed a knife, and then we were just running around the round table. And
Okay.
I was shouting and shouting. I think I forgot. I think one of our manangs came to take away the knife, and I was relieved after that. But we were running around for quite some time.
I think you learned something. Be careful. Don't piss me off.
So that was like I was running for my life.
You were running for your life. Okay. Maybe because you pissed me off. Okay, next. What is one thing that others may not or do not know about me? I'll start with you first. People don't know that he used to sleep talk with action when we were growing up. He would sleep talk on his bed. No, really. And then another thing that they don't know is that he is afraid of injections. Even until now, he is afraid of injections. Blood, not so. How about me? What do you think is something that they don't know about me? That you know?
That I know.
Yeah, something about me growing up that other people might not know. But of course, since you're my brother, you know.
Well, I think the most prominent thing about you until now, well, like when you were younger until today, is that you are very picky with a lot of things, with food,
Because I'm an arty.
with clothing,
Yes.
and then everything, like your getup, everything needs to complement.
Yes.
Same colors, design.
Look at the background.
Yes, and then like you have a theme, like floral theme.
Yeah, look. Look.
Butterflies.
No, I'm not a butterfly person. I'm a flower and a heart
before
person.
you were into butterflies before. Now it's more on
Flowers,
flowers. And then, well, of course, everything has to match your shirt, your pants, your shoes,
True.
your hairband,
True.
even your phone case. It should match. So
Yes.
obsessive.
Yes, very true. I agree with that. That is so me. Okay. Okay, let's be very sweet. What is something you miss about me?
I miss your I miss your talkativeness. Like I can just sit down and listen to you.
So meaning
disagree.
you disagree. No, you are entertained by me. I am an entertainer. And one thing
Yes.
I miss most about him is just, you know, staying at home, eating, and just hanging out. He's the type of person, he likes to eat, but he doesn't like to clean after.
Yes, of
So,
course.
yeah, so I do the cleaning. He does the eating, I do the cleaning. And I somehow miss that.
I'm giving you the privilege to clean. So that's a privilege.
It's a privilege. Okay. Give me one reason why I am the best sibling in the world.
I don't have any more choice.
Yeah, no other siblings. True, that would also be my answer.
No other sibling, it's only you, so you're the best.
True, I would also agree. You're the best sibling in the world because I have no one else. No, but kidding aside, you are the best sibling in the world because I feel that you are very protective.
Of course.
And speaking of protective, let me share this. From what I remember too, he told two guys before. I mean, separate times, of course. He told them that if ever they hurt me or if ever they'll make me cry, he is going to break their bones. Char. But you didn't do anything.
Well, it's because
You
I
didn't.
haven't seen them, or they are avoiding me.
No, you didn't have the chance. You were abroad already.
Yeah, but that promise still stands true today. That will not change. So yeah,
Halong mo ha? Joke.
I still have a list, then.
You still have a list. No. You don't. He is not violent. So, last question. What advice would you want to give me? I want to go first. My advice for you is that may you continue to learn, especially in the field where the Lord has placed you now, and may you continue to grow where He has planted you. And look after yourself. Be careful with what you eat. Don't eat too much. Yeah, okay, what's your advice?
My advice for you is, be yourself.
I am
You don't need to be somebody else. To please people. Do the things that you love. Continue your work, especially in the ministry. But of course, don't forget that we are all family, and we are here behind you, supporting you in all your endeavors, in all your work. I'm here also supporting you.
She's so sweet. That's why I told you I am being
My
myself.
support also goes, again, going back to my promise, like in the near future, if you find someone, you better introduce me first.
Yeah, he does that. He always tells me that if there's someone he needs to know. Okay. Thank you for joining me, Noy. Thank you for gracing my channel. You could also follow him. He's also on YouTube with his wife. They have a channel as well called Adventure Connections with a K. Connection is K-A-K, Adventure Connection. So please follow him. So thank you so much, Noy, for sparing some time today. I know you're busy. He's very busy since he was assigned to a different place. So thank you. I miss you. You're so
Yes.
sweet.
I love you, sister.
I love you, Nonoy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. That's it. Thank you so much. I hope you learned a thing or two from me and my brother. I think something, just to end this, our relationship with our siblings, they may not always be smooth sailing, because when we were growing up, we used to fight a lot. But one thing I've noticed, the older we get, the closer we got. And even though we don't talk as much as we used to when he was still here in the Philippines, there's still that bond. A brother and a sister, or siblings, they will love each other. So I hope wherever you are, I hope that today, if you're watching this, say hi to your sibling. Like, give your sibling a chat or a text. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to be a subby. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please be naturally real and wholesome. Bye.